guys, welcome back to Airport CEO. This is episode 3. In the last episode, if you remember, we've got in our boarding desks and we also have our security on the upper floor. So at the moment, we're just waiting for the rest of the upstairs to be built, and then we'll be looking at taking our first contracts for commercial airlines. We did hire 4 security staff and also 4 passenger service agents. We just now need to look into hiring 4 ramp agents. They'll be responsible for loading the baggage and anything to do with the plane. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's that done on there. So we should be all but ready for our first commercial airline to come in. We do have the 3 stands ready, and we've also got the 5 stands that we built in episode 1 for the general aviation. We are losing quite a bit of money at the moment, but that's because of all the building that we're doing, and then we should hopefully start making some money. What I haven't done so far is get some bathrooms in here. I'm starting to think people may start needing the bathroom, and I think this area just here is going to be perfect for the bathroom. Let's just remove the zoning. So I think we'll put the bathroom in here. What we will do is we'll look to split. In fact, let's take that out, and we'll look to split that in half. I'll just split that anyway. So if we do this, then what we can have is a male and female bathroom. Like that. And we need a door. Don't really want the sliding doors. Don't want anybody peeping at somebody using the toilet. Bathroom. And so in the male toilets, we can get urinals. So we will leave the gap for them. And then in the women's toilets, obviously, don't require the urinals. So that's them in there. Let's get some sinks for people to wash their hands. 2, 3, 4 sinks. We'll do the same on the other side. And also hand dryers for people to dry their hands after. And once they're built, we can then go ahead. I'll tell you what, we need to D-zone. It's D-zone and then rezone, I think. Control and remove that. Just delete that bathroom, and then we'll put that back in as the 2 separate bathrooms, like so. So we've just got to wait for them to be built, as well as we need to put the walls in for this part of the terminal, because if you remember from the last episode, they decided they were going to get stuck and trap themselves in the wall. So we might zone that bit. The security up there. And get this last wall in now. It's too busy building the bathrooms. So we will allow male in that one, anybody, and we just want the female bathroom for that one. We can actually open the female, and we'll open the male as well. We do have all the prerequisites ready for it. Just got the one wall to go in, and we can start enabling the ramp agents. We'll check and see if we've got any more R&D to do. We didn't stick anybody on that one. So get the night flights in. Enable the ramp agents, and we will start taking our first contracts as soon as we get the night flights going. Obviously, we don't want to do that any sooner. does look as though my microphone stand's about to fall. Just bear with me a minute. So yeah, just a few technical issues with my microphone stand. Just deciding it's going to fall off of where it's actually clipped onto. Just get that back on there. And then we'll be good to go. There we go. So nearly done on the night flights. Let's see if we can start getting our contracts ready for airlines. And I think we're going to take, not that it really matters at the moment, because all of these will offer small. So we'll do Stripe Air Regional, which offer a DHC-6, a Cessna 208, and a 1900D for the small aircraft. And we will also take, we'll do Edwards Bay as well. They only offer the Cessna, but they do offer more in the way of medium aircraft. So that's them in there now, and as I say, once the research is done for night flights, which it has done, we can start getting these in there. What we'll also do is we'll get the Jet A1 fuel going, and we'll start planning our flights. So I'm not going to plan anything for the Friday, but for the Saturday, we do have a few flights to come in, and what we'll do is we'll stick these in with a little bit of time between them just to free up the runway, and we'll also put the Stripe Air Regional in there as well. Further on in the game, we will be able to enable Auto Planner, which will mean that we don't have to worry about adding in any new flights that we actually get. Once the Jet A1 fuel is on as well, what we'll do is we'll stick a depot in down here for that. But while we are waiting, let's see if we can just get some more. We'll get some gate seating in. I tend to find the large seating for the small aircraft stands is perfectly fine. Just stick them down there like so then people have got places to wait. From now as well, what we will start doing is when we don't need them, we'll start getting rid of some contractors just to save us some money. So the next one we will get is we'll get the better fuel trucks. And I think we'll get some more administration staff. And we'll stick them on there so we are researching at the full rate. There we go. Just wait for that to build. Get this runway fixed up. And we should start seeing our first commercial flights coming in fairly shortly. Let's get some more in. I think what we'll do is we'll do them in waves. 2, 3. Stick the last 2 in the end. What we will start doing as well is we'll probably start planning these flights out a little bit better, rather than just sticking them in any old way. And we do need to order a fuel truck at some point. There we go. So these will actually go on to the other days as well, because they do offer so many flights per one that you take, which I'll show you when we get on to the next one. I think what we'll also get as well is a nice weather station. Stick that up the other end, and then that should help us with what the weather's going to be like. In the UK, the weather's not going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's see what else we can put in the terminal. Let's get a nice flooring in. I think we'll go for nice, not clinker. We'll go for something like that. What we'll do is we'll put it all along this bottom. We'll do is put the darker one in for a secure area. And we've got filthy object. I need a janitor, so we'll look to take on a janitor. Take the 2 on for the time being. And also a service technician. I'll just take the 2 for now. We do have our first planes that have landed in a nice snowy day. It's a very snowy morning. We've got more flights that we can actually book in for today. Try and fill out Saturday entirely. There we go, I think that's going to be it for Saturday. And we have got our first plane about to leave. Going from Gaming Airport in Doncaster down to London Heathrow. Shouldn't really take that long. Flight time doesn't really tell you, but it has spent 3 hours on the ground. And there we go. First aircraft off and away. And I think what we'll do from there is we do need to check the research, and we'll set the research off. And what we'll do is we'll get some advanced runway lighting, just keep the runways nice and lit, and purchase a Maverick fuel truck. And we will also allow the Jet 1 fuel as soon as that truck's been delivered. Okay guys, I think we'll leave that there. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and a like, and subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.